for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Anthony Melton. And it's Harris in at the 3. And for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at small forward.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Garland with it. Tipped away. Melton with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. On the wing, Melton. Harris finds Harden. Embiid with a screen on Garland. Back to Harris. Shot clock at 5. Good. For IGA they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They've nailed just about every one of their selections.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
With the bulk of the regular season gone, every game counts now, Greg. Teams jockeying for position, looking for those higher seeds.
And Kevin, all that really matters, though, is securing your spot in the postseason. High seeds are nice, but they alone don't decide who's going to make it to the final.
Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Evan Mobley, shooting 1.
What's up?
Free throw good, Mobley. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And that one, good.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Here's Garland after the made shot from Joel Embiid.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. A nice shot by Tucker.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
And the Cavaliers with possession. It's a 5-point game. Now the pass to Allen. Mobley right side. And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Now Mitchell. averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league.
Well, you get a sense of the touch that Donovan Mitchell has as part of his arsenal. Inside the painted area, he can finish with either hand. That's a pretty play.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Embiid. The tray. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Mitchell against Melton. 7-foot shot. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Harris. Melton finds Harris. Again, Philadelphia.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Allen with the screen for Garland. Charity stripe shot. James Harden with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 5. Passes it to Embiid. He dishes it to Harris. Pass to Tucker. The 3. That shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Now, here's Melton. He had 10 points in the win against Washington. Over to the wing. With the fadeaway. Allen with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Mobley left side. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. The size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 3-point lead. The pass to Harden. The 3. And they'll get another chance. And the shot goes in. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now here's Allen. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Clock at 6. Cleveland moving the ball around. And it's Mitchell missing. The 76ers leading by 5. Harris kicks to Harden. Back to Harris. Embiid the screen. Harris passes to Embiid. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Embiid's got 6.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Now, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Now here is Harris. 11 points for him in that last game against Washington.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 7. There's Garland. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they want.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this, they caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Now, here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. And the shot goes down. He's got 7.
Boy, nothing you can do about that. Mitchell is just simply that good, converting over aggressive defense.
Here's Embiid. No good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Kicks it to Mitchell. Shoots over Melton. And it's Mitchell missing. Philadelphia leading by 5. Passes it to Harden. Pass to Embiid. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the 76ers.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proven to be an effective tool for them.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. A moment now to check out some numbers for Tobias Harris.
Your Cavaliers screen team. Let's give them a big hand.
Now the feed to Rubio. LeVert against Maxey. Allen trying to break free. A nice shot by LeVert.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Karis LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Embiid. He's coming off a 34-point game against Washington. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid's got 11 points.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Rubio looking around. Maxey against LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. Rubio the pass to Allen. Embiid with the steal. To the middle. Stolen by Wade. The pass to Osman. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Now here's Harden. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Washington.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
The coaches always talk, when you're guarding James Harden, keep your hands out of the cookie jar. The defender just can't help themselves. He goes to the foul line with a chance to make 3.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-around.
Now here's Allen. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to Osman. Shot clock at 6. And Cleveland turns it over again. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have been money from the foul line since the All-Star break. The 76ers, number 1.
They are really dialed in at the line, especially since the break. I mean, really shooting an impressive percentage from the line.
Harden kicks to Harris. The dish now to Embiid. Pass to Maxey. Back to Embiid. Lays it up off the glass. Embiid's got 13 points.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Wade sets the pick for LeVert. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick and roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Karras.
And that one drops.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Here's Rubio. 11 points for him in that last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Timeout called, Cleveland. And the 76ers making a change here. Harrell's checked in.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Harden. This last month, he's been positively spectacular, averaging about 23 points per, 11 assists, and 6 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
3 on the clock. LeVert from outside. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Harris with him. He's picked up by LeVert. A nice shot by McDaniels.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's LeVert. He had 22 points in the win against Charlotte.
Boy, and defensively, he had them off balance. He was able to come away with 4 steals.
Now here's Maxey. Karis LeVert unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Harden. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Ricky Rubio picks one up.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it. He can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Throw good, James Harden. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
George Niang, he's checked in for Harris. Both shots good from the stripe.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Looking to end the run, and that one's good. Osman's got his second bucket tonight.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
To the wing right side. McDaniels gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the 76ers lead by 17. Rubio the pass to LeVert. Down low. And then Wade slams it in.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Harrell a screen on Rubio. Harden against Rubio. No good off the back of the rim.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Osman. McDaniels defending. And it's Osman missing.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And here's Harden. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We come back right after this. Welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
So it's Philadelphia now. We've got Okoro. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Wade in at the 4. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Tucker the pass to Milton. Shoots from 12. Here's Niang. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Passes it to Mitchell. Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. Traps in the tray. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Now, here's Milton. Mobley with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by Montrezl Harrell, Garland finds Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Cavs. The 76ers leading by 9. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Milton the pass to Harrell. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, there's such ferocity and energy when you're trying to contend with Montrezl Harrell. So skilled at converting through contact.
And Doris, the unlimited energy Montrezl Harrell plays with is very special.
It's exactly why he's in the league, Kevin. Think about it. He's a little bit undersized for his position, but you will not outwork Montrezl Harrell, and it's why he gathers respect in every locker room he plays for.
When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
And here's Milton after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Harris with it. 8 points for him, and they pick up 2. Harris has got 10.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Garland with a screen on Maxey. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Back to Harris. No good on that one, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Now, Okoro. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. 6 to shoot, and here's Mitchell from the arc. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Harris. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. He feeds it to Mobley. For the three. Again, Mitchell missing. Philadelphia leading by 11. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Maxey grabs the miss. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Here's Milton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Harris, no good. Mitchell outside. Pass to Mobley. He kicks it to Garland. He can't hit that time. Good D by Embiid. Now, here's Maxey. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. They get it again. Embiid. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Daley Green, he's checked in for Okoro. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Melton's checked in. Mitchell outside. Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. Wade outside. Offensive rebound and stolen by Harris. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Melton. A special move before the shot. Melton's got his first bucket of the night. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Wade outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here to the paint. Stolen by Tucker. In the corner, it's Harris. And here is Milton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Harris a screen. Milton with it. Now Green defending, and it's good for 2. And the 76ers lead by 17.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And here's Green outside. Milton grabs the board. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And there's the pass to Embiid. 5 to shoot. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Good on the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And here is Mitchell. After the three-pointer from Joel Embiid. Pass to Green. Embiid against Mobley. Shoots over Embiid. Mobley misses. The 76ers leading by 19 points. Milton with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Milton. This one for three. The shot misses. And Cleveland the other way now. Wade outside. And another three for Cleveland.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 14-6 run. Milton finds Embiid. Here's Harris, guarded by Green. Inside. Here's Embiid. That shot missing. Good D by Mobley. Harris against Green. Pass to Mobley. Now Garland. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got 22.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Philadelphia leading by 13. Here's Milton. There's the pass to Embiid. Plays it up and banks it in. Embiid's got 9 points in the quarter. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Dishes to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Teardrop shot. And Mobley throws it down.
Mobley may be thin of frame, folks, but showing you he's willing and able to absorb the contact and make the play anyway.
The Cavaliers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. George Niang, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. McDaniels comes in for Harris. And it's Harden in for Shake Milton.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
Now, here is Harden. 7 points in the game. Rubio against Harden. Pass to Mobley. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's McDaniels. Up and in on the layup. McDaniels got 8 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Basket counts. Allen's got his first basket of the night.
Boy, that's thanks to Karis LeVert's court vision, making the right plays in pick-and-roll action.
Rubio against Harden. Passes to Niang. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Pass to Mobley. Back to Rubio. Looking for Allen and gets it there. The shot, no good. Good D by Embiid. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. The pass to Niang. Harden against LeVert to the inside. McDaniels passes to Harden. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Everybody knows that corner 3 is one of the easier three-point shots. It's just slightly closer in. James Harden doesn't need a whole lot more than that.
Now here's LeVert. Provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. On the wing, Harden. LeVert defending. Allen against Embiid. 5 on the clock. Stolen by LeVert. to the paint. 1 second left. No good at the rim.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
76ers, 66.
Thanks very much. With JB Bickerstaff, coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out and not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets on.
Hey everybody, the story.
I love his aggressiveness, getting buckets on bucket.
And let's focus now on the two up. Thanks for spending half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle, you love the work ethic he has had on display.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Harris in at the 3. Garland against Harden. Allen kicks to Garland. Mitchell outside. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got 25 points in the game. Philadelphia leading by 17. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell from past the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 8th assist in the game. Passes it to Tucker. And here's Embiid over Allen. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Garland with it. Now defended by Embiid. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Melton. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket for Mitchell.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Here's Harden, and he lays it straight in. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Now, here's Garland. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Okoro, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Isaac Okoro. At the line for 1.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Now, here's Melton. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Embiid inside, defended by Allen, kept alive. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Mitchell is doubled. And it's Allen with the jam.
I I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And Philadelphia calls time here. The 76ers making a switch here. Maxi's checked in. On defense, the Cavaliers. 9-point game. Harden against Garland. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Another miss by Philadelphia.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
There's Garland. That one falls. Garland's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And here is Mitchell. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Mobley sets the pick for Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Wow, that's a nice burst of power from Okoro. Use your muscles to get past that contact.
The 76ers leading by 8. Harden up top, guarded by Garland. Snatched up, Embiid. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Garland, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point, was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland. And the 76ers also making a change. Harrell's checked in, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his 3rd year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team, this guy can flat out score it.
Now here's Harden. He's got 15. Harris outside. Over Okoro. Harris, no good. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Garland with the bucket.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Garland against Harden. Down low. Here's Harrell. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Timeout called the 76ers. Inuel House is checked in for the 76ers. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Caris LeVert.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And here are the 76ers now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Harden finds Harris. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harris has got 16 points.
And really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
Now, here's Garland. 10 points for him. Oh, and the dunk Mitchell.
Well, Wyatt had done it and Mitchell win the dunk contest. Case in point right there.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. 3-point lead. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Now, Garland. James Harden missing on the 3. Garland looking it over. Allen with the screen for Garland. Inside, and it's Allen with the jam.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
And here are the 76ers now. Harden outside. It's over Garland, and the basket by Harden. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Mitchell against Maxey. And good that time. 8 points for Allen.
Well, this highlights the agility of Jared Allen. So decisive, so quick in the pick and roll.
So it's Philadelphia now. It's a 1-point game. Garland against Harden. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Harrell, that's good. Cleveland's gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Now, here's Okoro. 5 points in the game. Feeds it to Allen. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 10.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Philadelphia's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Harrell, a screen on Garland. Here's Maxey. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. Take a look at the 76ers. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run. And, of course, there's the Cavaliers. They're just sitting 1 spot down, right on their heels.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they've been ruthless competitors all season long. I mean, they've assured themselves of plenty of home games in the postseason. Let's see if they can take advantage.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Timeout called the 76ers. And Torres for Darius Garland playing point guard runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has, that young one is already better.
A different look now for Cleveland. Karis LeVert comes in for Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. McDaniels checked in for the 76ers. Now here's Harrell. 5 points in the game from deep Harden. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
That gives him his 2nd 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Mitchell against Maxey. Mitchell passes to Osman. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
The 76ers trail. Harden the pass to Maxey. Harrell, a screen on Allen. To the middle. And there's Harrell. That's good on the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got his 3rd assist on the night. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. The 76ers #1.
Yeah, boy, they've been hot from three this past month. That's what happens when you have good shooters who get into a good rhythm.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Green's checked in. Shake Milton, he's checked in for the 76ers. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Down low. Harrell, that's good. Harrell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, defense can try and shut down Montrezl Harrell, but the closer you are, the more he wants to finish.
And Rubio kicks to Allen. Allen with the screen for LeVert. Over Maxey. Here's Osman. Knocks down the 3 ball. Osman's got 10 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Harrell. He's got 9. Just 5 on the clock. Poked away, and it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Now here's LeVert, defended by Milton.
2 minutes.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. And there's the call on Cedi Osman. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
.143 left in the third quarter. Basket, good. Milton's got his second bucket of the game to go. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Now, here's Rubio. No points in the game yet for him.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And the pass to Harrell. Back to Milton. He dishes it to Harrell. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Rubio. Here's Osman. And here's LeVert. And there's the feed to Allen. Back to LeVert. Over Harrell. Just 4 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This guy doesn't mind absorbing contact at all if it means a trip to the free throw line. Caris LeVert will find his points any way you want.
The first one falls.
To me, Caris LeVert has tons of upside. This is a 6'7" guard with an outstanding skill set.
Evan Mobley's checked in for Cleveland. Philadelphia also making some changes. Embiid comes in for Harrell, and it's George Niang in for Danuel House. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Milton with it. Passes it to Maxey. Embiid inside the line. And it's Osman with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now LeVert. He's got 5. Mobley a screen on Maxey.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Garland. He's out there with Donovan Mitchell. LeVert out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Osman in at the four-man position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And here are the 76ers now. They trail by 6. Here's Harden. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Osman the pass to Garland. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Okoro's checked in for LeVert. Throw good, Garland. And Philadelphia has possession. 9-point game. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Here's Embiid. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Embiid. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for George Niang. Embiid drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
To the paint, deflects the pass. Count that one for Mobley. Mobley's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Pass to Tucker. Embiid inside for 3. Harris nailed from three-point land. Harris has got 19 points.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Now here's Mobley. Now here's Garland. Kicks it to Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Osman. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Osman's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Cavs. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Tucker, and here's Embiid, covered by Mobley. Embiid, no good. Cleveland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And here is Garland. And he drives in over Harris. Here's Osman. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Harden kicks to Maxey. Okoro with it, picked up by Harris. Okoro with it, the dish to Garland. Beyond the arc. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Garland against Harden. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Floats one, and he lays it up and in. Garland's got 15 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you, tough first half, puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Harris outside. Outside, Maxey. 4 on the clock to stop the run. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. The wide open look here for Garland. Got 3 off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Harris looking it over. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Allen's checked in, and the 76ers also making a change. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Mitchell passes to Garland. Lets a floater go. Allen, that's good. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. That just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Passes it to Melton. Now Embiid. He feeds it to Harden. Unloads from 9, and he hits the jump shot. Harden's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history, and when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
Wade kicks to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Here's a Kuro. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game. The 76ers trail by 14. Harden outside. Embiid trying to break loose. Mobley with the block. There's Garland, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Good on both. In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage.
Now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. The 76ers trail by 16. Now Harden. High post, Embiid. Lopez is there. Embiid's shot is good.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Outside Garland. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. Pass to Melton. Embiid sets the pick for Melton. Cavaliers with the rebound. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Garland the pass to Lopez. And Embiid with the block. And he recovers it. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well. That's going to send Robin Lopez to the line. That one on Embiid.
At the line for Cleveland, Robin Lopez. At the line for one.
That's good from Lopez.
You know, with Robin Lopez, a career mid-70s free throw shooter, we'll take that any time from the center position.
Embiid with a screen on Garland. Takes a three. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Harden. Embiid's got 33 points. Cleveland leading by 16. Outside Garland. Inside, here's Mitchell. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Here's the pass to Tucker. Melton feeling it out a bit. Embiid, no good. Cleveland's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Okoro dishes to Garland. He kicks it to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Right wing. Here's Okoro. No good on the triple. The 76ers trail by 18. Harris passes to Melton. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Tucker. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And so far, Harris is having his way on offense. The defense just has not found an answer for his energy on that end.
Now, here's Mitchell. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And they got to bring the double team on
His third team foul. At the line for Cleveland, Robin Lopez. One shot.
That's good from Lopez. The 76ers trail by 19. Harden surveying the D. Harden draws the double. Tucker the pass to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid sets the pick for Harden. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mobley's got 4 points this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Harris's shot is off. Cleveland leading by 18. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's get an update on Jarrett Allen. David, what's the status?
Guys, I was able to catch up with Cleveland's head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it looks like that injury is going to be a severely sprained ankle. And, of course, that would be a brutal loss for this team if he misses any time, as they're getting ready for the end of the season. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Green's checked in, and Tucker has it in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
To the inside, and another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And so Harden will bring it up for the 76ers. Pass to Harris. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The shot's good. Harris has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Now, here's Mitchell. Dishes it to Garland. He takes it in. And Embiid with the block.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Cleveland.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And you could tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Now, here is Harden after the miss from Evan Mobley. And the basket is good.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Mitchell. 44 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Mobley. Mobley is screened. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Here's Harden, following the score by Cleveland. High post, Embiid. Offensive rebound, Tucker. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, if you don't put a body on Tucker, he will find a way to burn you on the offensive glass.
That's good from Tucker. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Here's Osman. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.